I joined the Navy because I wanted to help keep America safe. I was a high school dropout. I was going nowhere, headed the wrong direction. I wanted some direction in my life. I wanted to be able to earn my college degree. I wanted to get out of the Navy or make a career out of it. I became an engineer. I was a torpedo retriever and assault boat coxswain. And I kept working with this dive instructor, and I became one of the best torpedo retrievers they had. One time when we were out on a retrieval, me and Mike Boyer, we ran into a squall, and there were 12-foot swells, and make a long story short, we all got separated. The ship, the torpedo, myself, and Mike. I caught a 12-foot swell in my mouth, in my face, and Mike showed up, and after a little bit, we got into the boat, and about the time I was getting ready to grab a hold of the tail end of the boat, the ship went up, and I went down, and I was staring at the screw. After about 2.5 minutes, I popped up and was gagging salt water, and I climbed on board and crawled all the way back to the workbench and just went into shock. It was horrendous. I still have nightmares about that. When I'm overstressed, that comes up still to this day. I'm absolutely sure it's a contributing factor to my PTSD. When I got out, you know, after a while, I met somebody and we got married, and I told her from the offset, I said, look, I got PTSD, I've got issues, and she didn't get it. And it caused a lot of friction between us. In fact, I got sick, and I literally got physically ill. I got diabetes, I had heart problems, couldn't sleep, nightmares, flashbacks, migraine headaches. I mean, I was 43 pounds heavier than I am now, was facing diabetes and heart disease. While I was in the VA hospital, my ex lies about me to the prosecutor, says that I stalked her, entered the house, grabbed her by the arm, and assaulted her. Lost everything I had, everything I'd worked for 40 years was gone overnight. And I ended up in long-term treatment and therapy. It was unbelievable, and I had nowhere to turn. And I talked to the counselors there. They hooked me up with the Kaufman Fund and the Salvation Army and St. Patrick's. So first it was Kaufman Fund helped me with attorney and attorney's fees. They hooked me up with Shane Batchelor, an attorney. I explained everything to him, and naturally, you know how the court system is, it took months. Then they helped me out with the Food for Vets program. Actually, I couldn't even make it to the event because I didn't have transportation. Sheila hooked me up with Ricky Elkan. Ricky says, okay, well, I'll deliver it. And I've been working with them for a year or more, trying to help these other vets get food and, you know, get a little help and assistance and letting them know what's available through the Kaufman Fund. And last month, it was, I think, altogether it was 18 of us. And then I met the gentleman who's in charge of dental, and I've been needing to have my teeth cleaned and adjusted and my dentures adjusted, because I haven't had these adjusted since I got out of the VA hospital 2 years ago. I just can't thank the Kaufman Fund enough for the legal help, the dental help, the food. I mean, those three things alone make a huge, massive difference. And if it wasn't for these programs, I'd be on the street. I want to thank the Kaufman Fund and all those that donate, and thank you very much.